Here we go. It is that time, that famous time, when we are going to discover how well the Hubsan can finally track the drone, the DJI Mini 3. And now that it's been tricked up and looks super blingy, I am very hopeful that it's going to do what we need it to. So let's get this up and running. Let's get this up and running really fast, and should be able to do everything no problem at all whatsoever. So let's get this party started, as they say. Maybe I say it too sometimes. We'll see. Up and running. Let's get this out. Oh, look, Roby is here. I love Roby. Anyway, let's get this bird up in the air. Up it goes. It's got 13 satellites.
Please be mindful of the new return to home point.
Let's gimbal it down. I always gimbal up instead of down. That's great. Great start to the day. Let's take a look at these awesome vehicles on the bottom. Look at that. That is awesome. So then we will do a quick little turn here so you guys can check them out. They are so amazingly cool. And now extra blingy. Now let's do a quick zoom since we can, just because we can. And you guys can see, or maybe can't see, I don't know. It's hard to tell. But with all the extra stuff, there is more shine on stuff. I'm not sure how well it's going to work with Roby, but if not, I can attach this up there onto the DJI Mini, and that is obviously going to be easier for it to track, so we'll try both. The current time we will zoom out, or maybe we don't have to. Maybe we can just keep it zoomed in. Not sure if it'll do any different. We're going to go up a little bit more, up and away. And we're going to go into the tracking mode. We're going to go into following active track. We understand how it works, hopefully. We've done a few tries already. So now we are going to move the drone to a better location, close to the white line, so maybe that'll be good. Let's see if we can find it. Hey, drone. Gimbal it down again. It went up, of course, because that's what I do these days. Then we're going to go and do a good old... Does this allow me to zoom, though? No, not in this mode. So we'll just do this. We'll just do a good old lock on the thing and say go. And then we will lift up the other drone real quick and see what we can do with that. Come on, little drone. Let's get that DJI Mini up in the air. DJI Mini 3 is latest and greatest from DJI. Kind of awesome. It says something, I'm not getting video feedback for some reason, and it looks like it's lost it again. So press go. We have it, so forward. It still has it. It's doing fine. It's doing better than fine. It's tracking it. So I guess the takeaway here is you can follow your own drone, no problem, so long it is as the terrain is not a difficult terrain to follow, you see? So long as that terrain is not a difficult one to follow, you can totally do this. So let's see what happens if, for instance, I raise the drone here. Will it continue to follow it? It still has it. And then we'll just bring it right back at me. This is kind of cool, guys. Again, I'm not being a speed demon or anything like that, but this thing is coming right at me. There we go. That is kind of cool. 2 drones, 1 controller. Oh, it looks like it's lost it. It's lost it. Again, sometimes what will happen is people will get in the way. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop the drone just a little bit, or I'm going to hover the other drone on top of the other drone a little bit better. So we'll do that real quick. Don't want that to be messed around. So we're going to do a yaw to the right. Up we go. Back a little bit to the right, little bit to the right. We should be right on top of it. Let's see if we can gimbal down this time. We might be able to see the drone. I think I see the drone. Holy mama, I see the drone. I have seen the drone. Wait, no, that was a really bad trace. Let's retrace that. Okay. Holy mama, I see the drone with all that shine. It shines enough that hopefully you can see it again. So here we go. 1 man, 2 drones. How many controllers? Whoa. That was bad. Do not go up into the drone with the other drone. Okay, we learned something new. If you go too up high to the drone. But the cool thing is that because I was going too high, it auto-adjusted and it instantly avoided a wreckage. So that's kind of cool that they have that feature in there. I don't know if that's a feature or the drone is just so smart that it just does stuff. I don't know. Either way, that was cool in a completely bad way. I mean, good way. Bam. Okay, let's go. 1 man, 2 drones. Do not keep going up. I keep doing that. Do not keep going up that way. And then I'm going to turn because we don't want to go towards the people. We want to go... Oh, it's lost the track. It's lost the trace. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't lose the trace. So that's the problem. Sometimes it'll lose the trace. Oh, it's no longer perfectly on top. That's the reason. It looks like the drone needs to be on top to see the shine. If it doesn't see the shine exactly over the top, I can't. If it doesn't see the perfect shine from the top like this, then it will lose its positioning. All right, let's do this again. 1 man, 1 drone, 1 dream. To be able to fly 2 drones simultaneously and not lose the trace. I think right now what's going on is the sun is different. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring the 2 drones back to me. I'm going to bring the DJI one first down. Okay, Mr. DJI, what's the matter, brah? Brah! Let's put him down. Put me down, said the fish. Land. I'm not sure why the video was not really working too well on that. Anyway, let's come back with the other drone. We still have plenty of battery, 77%, which means we can do a trace on an RC truck and see how well that does. But before we do that, I'm going to bring it all the way down to a nice landing. Why, you say? Because I can rest the motors and save a little bit of battery while I do that. So we're going to land in place.
Landing.
Oh, it's very close to me. It's very close to me right now. Oh, should I be scared? Should I be scared? No, I shouldn't, because this thing it's amazing. Just like the DJI. Just like the DJI Mini 2 and Mini 3 is so incredibly stable that you can't possibly be scared of anything. So anyway, there we go. That's that. So then we're going to see if we can pick up the other thing over here. See how it does. We will temporarily, well, we could put that thing on the drone, but we haven't practiced and I'm not sure, actually it may interfere with the propeller, so I don't really know how that would work. So we can't do that right now with the DJI Mini 3, so we'll just turn off the DJI Mini 3. We don't need it right now. What we're going to do is try to see if we could do a little bit of drifting with the truck and see if that works out. I think it definitely should, and if it does, it's going to be amazing. So let's put stuff away. I don't like to keep everything out there in the wild in case something bad happens, and it tends to. So we don't want bad stuff to happen, so we're going to put things away. Let's get that truck up and running. Up and running. Let's see, where's the camera? Where's the camera? There's the camera. Here's the truck. Truck, camera. Camera meet truck. So we'll turn on the remote control here. There's a button right here, I think should be visible. There's a switch, not really a button. You switch that. Then you go on the inside of this thing and you poke around for hours because it's a really tiny little button in there. But there it is. Once you press that little button there, everything turns on. And your whole world smiles with you. No, that was a terrible thing. Then you have to fiddle with that crazily. And to keep I don't want to have all those things in the way, so I'm just going to use some tack here. Just put some tack on there. It is tacky, but you know, it'll work for a little bit at least. It's better than having to deal with those other things. And at some point, I'm going to put magnets. I'm going to put magnets on this at some point. Some point, not now. It's in the middle of the video. We wouldn't want to just do that. So here we go. So we've got the drift truck UDRC. Okay. Push this over here so we can do a nice takeoff. And we will try to do the same thing that we did with the other drone with this. And it will be epic because it has to. I said so.
The home point has been updated.
Okay.
Please
awesome.
be mindful of the new return to home
We're back
point.
in the air. Let's aim it down. Let's bring the drift truck a little bit. I said down. I said down. Only the DJI Mini 3 allows me to do this properly. Only that drone. The others don't let me do that. Anyway, look at all the shine. The shine. So we're going to bring that truck back a little bit more. Because why not? And we're going to get up a little bit more. About there, that should be good. Down more. Are you ready to rumble? Or crumble? It depends. It depends. Yes, I'd love to use my fingers, but your thing is in the way. I can't see where the truck is. Your trace thingy of death is in my... Okay, no, that was a terrible trace. Try that again, man. Try that again. There we go. It's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. It's her Venus. It's her finest moment of all. Okay. It should have it. It's got it. Okay, that's cool. We've got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. Woohoo! Look at that. I can drift. I'm a king. I'm a king of drifting. Woohoo! Look at that. Whoa! That is cool. I can do these little super controlled drifts, and the drone is just going to follow it around like a dog, just like me. It's a real dog. Yeehaw! Oh, I went on the grass. That was stupid. Drifting, brah. I'm a drifting, brah. Woohoo! Oh, it's lost the trace. It lost the trace. Quick, get that trace back. Okay. It was probably the sun angle or something. Dun 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 dun. Woohoo! Don't hit Roby. Roby's cool, man. Don't hit Roby. He didn't sign up for this. Roby did not sign up for this. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! Man, this is cool, guys. This is cool. Woohoo! Hey, I told you it's going to be tacky. It's going to be tacky. So I've got my real cameraman up there in the sky. It's my bra. It's my bra. Because when the haters come, I'm going to shake it off like... I'm going to shake it off like Taylor Swift. But, you know, it's important that if you're going to shake it off, as I always tell people, you got to put on the right clothing. The right attire makes all the difference. You should have a sports bra and yoga pants, because if not, things could just, you know, wobble out of place, and you don't want that. You just don't want that. So shaking it off is a good idea, but you got to do it right. You got to do it right, man. Just like shebanging. Shebanging, it's a new thing invented, I think, in Spain, that you can do with drones. Shebanging. It's really cool. You go super fast. You aim your camera down, and you go super fast. And then you stop. And when you stop, you can actually see where you're going, which is actually, in my opinion, slightly better than doing it the other way, with the camera pointed all the way down like the racers do. But I don't know if shebanging works as well if you're going to do drone racing. So to each its own. To each its own. For every condition, there's a different way of doing it. I think I'm going to learn how to shebang at some point. But you know what I want to do? I want to be able to do shebanging with the DJI Avata. They haven't put that feature in yet, but I'm sure they will. They will, because DJI is always good. It's always good. It's always got something new and cool. So shebanging is going to be one of the latest and greatest features. Oh, buddy, I'm just loving this thing. It's so cool. It's so amazingly cool. I can drift, and I can not have to be the cameraman, because I've got one in the sky. In the sky. Yeah. So if I wanted to do a reverse drift, yeah, buddy. If I wanted to do another reverse drift, let's go. Perfect. Look, I could have just parked there. It was like the perfect parking spot. Yeehaw. Anyhow, 16% battery. I'm going to bring this back in because I don't want the shebanger up there to do any loops and rolls and come down to its death. So that was really fun, guys. It's time to bring down the bird. And I'm glad I was able to show you guys how to do two amazing things today. You can if you want. You really can. The Hubsan Zino Mini SE is amazing. It can be your camera in the sky. Just be careful. Be careful. I'm a professional dummy, and we've all, put that theory to the test. So I can do stuff like this, but you can't. So don't do it. Because you will forget. I'm sure that you will forget. This thing does not have obstacle avoidance or anything like that. So you will forget that the battery's low, and you will crash your bird, and you will cry like a grown man-child. Because you got to keep those things in check. Otherwise, somebody's going to come and collect. So anyway, if you haven't seen the awesome Paladin video that original Dobo did with his buddies, you should go check that out. It was good. It was really good.
Landing.
There's some really new, cool technology that the police officers can use now that may be compatible with DJI, and you guys should go check that out. That video was amazing. So when you're done shebanging, then you should go do that. Okay? All right. Thank you for watching, guys. Man, I love this thing. I love love this thing. I mean, we've got a an amazing little truck coming over here. Whoa, no, don't destroy the amazing camera and stuff. Brah, what did you do? Be considerate of other technology. That's your cameraman. That's your bra in the sky. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Again, as I said before, lots of fun things happening on the channel as we move along. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one. We're going to have Roby 1 Kenobi. Where did I put Roby 1 Kenobi? Roby 1 Kenobi. Roby 1 Kenobi. I'm going to use the DJI Mini 2, and I'm going to bring Roby 1 Kenobi up into the sky because that's his dream. He wants to see the orange balloon, the Irvine, California Woodbridge orange balloon from the ski sky, Anyway, that's all, folks. That's all, folks, for today. And I hope this video recorded, because otherwise I will cry like a man-child. All right, I'll see you guys. Take care.